In a time when survival meant everything, and mercy was seen as weakness, one woman made a choice that changed everything. The tribe was hungry, days without food had turned patience into desperation, then they saw it. A giant creature, calm and unaware, a giraffe. To them, it was meat, to her it was life. While others prepared their weapons, she felt something different, not fear, not hunger, but connection, because sometimes, true strength is not in hunting, it's in protecting. She watched silently as the tribe surrounded the giraffe, sharp spears, focused eyes. No mercy, the animal didn't run, it stood there. Confused, gentle, trusting, and that's what broke her. She remembered something deep inside. Not every life is meant to be taken. Her heart raced, her mind screamed, stay quiet, survive. But her soul whispered, stand up, do what's right. And in that moment, she chose courage over fear. With trembling hands, she stepped forward, stop. The tribe froze, no one had ever challenged them before. Their leader stared at her, confused. Then angry, move aside, he growled, this is food. But she didn't move, because deep inside, she knew this wasn't just about survival anymore, this was about humanity, and sometimes, being human means standing alone. The tension grew heavy, the hunters tightened their grip on their spears, one wrong move, and everything would end. But she stayed there, between danger and innocence, her voice shook. But her words were strong. We are not beasts, she said, we don't have to destroy everything we see. Some laughed, some hesitated, because truth, even when ignored, still shakes the heart. The leader stepped closer, you think kindness will feed us? His voice cold like stone. She took a deep breath, no, but cruelty will destroy us. Silence, for a moment. Even the wind seemed to stop, because her words carried something powerful, not just emotion, but truth, and truth is the most dangerous weapon of all. Suddenly, a hunter charged forward, no more talking, no more waiting, instinct took over. She ran, placing herself in front of the giraffe. Time slowed, her heart pounded, fear screamed louder than ever before, but she didn't move, because bravery isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision that something else matters more. The spear stopped inches away, not because of force, but because of hesitation. The hunter's hands shook. For the first time, they weren't just seeing prey, they were seeing courage, real, undeniable courage, and it made them question everything. The giraffe slowly stepped back, its large eyes watching her, no fear, just calm, quiet understanding, as if it knew this human was different. And maybe this was the moment everything changed, because one act of bravery can break generations, one by one. The hunters lowered their weapons, not all of them, but enough. The leader turned away in frustration. Let it go, someone whispered, and just like that, violence lost its power, not by force, but by courage. The giraffe walked away, free, and she stood there, breathing, alive, stronger than ever. That day, she didn't just save an animal, she proved something greater, that even in the harshest world, kindness is not weakness, it is power. So remember this, you don't need to follow the crowd to survive, sometimes, you need to stand against it to truly live. But the story didn't end there. That moment, that single act of courage, it planted a seed, not in the ground, but in the minds of the people watching. Some were confused, some were angry, but a few were changed, because when you witness real bravery, it stays with you, it makes you question your habits, your beliefs, your actions, because when you witness real bravery. That night, the tribe sat around the fire. No one spoke about the giraffe, but everyone was thinking about it. The silence felt different, hearts were heavy, not from hunger, but from realization, because for the first time, they didn't feel proud of their strength, they felt the weight of their choices. And sometimes, growth begins with discomfort. She sat alone, away from the group, the firelight flickered across her face, her body was tired, but her spirit was awake. The next morning, things were different. The tribe moved out to hunt again, but this time, something had changed. They weren't rushing, they weren't shouting, they were thinking, because once your mind opens, it can never go back to ignorance. And that's the power of one brave action. They spotted another animal